if I didn't have I Am 24/7, I think I'll be doing the wrong things, like selling drugs, maybe selling drugs, or thinking I'm in a gang banger or something, or not being with God. That's what I think that will happen if I wasn't with them.
Learning about God and playing sports all the time, doing work, so it keeps us away from the streets.
You could go to the street path or you can open up to God and to choose a good glory path for Him to give you.
Some of the things that I've witnessed the most is just a slow, meticulous transformation within. Growing up in certain environments, you just lose hope. Hope for education, hope for life, and just feel like this is just always has going to be. But those moments, whether it's tutoring, whether it's sports, or whether it's taking them out their environment, taking them to the mountains, or taking them out the country, you just see a little glimmer of hope. Like, man, there's more to life than just my environment.
When I first came, I was just this kid. I'm trying to tell you, I follow behind everybody. But the more I've been in I'm 24/11, I've been understanding I don't need to be like everybody else.
The family aspect for them, it gives them a chance to be kids, to goof off, to make mistakes, to reconcile and know that someone's going to be there, and know that not everything has to end in a negative manner.
No one tries to be something they're not. And you can show up and you are who you are, and you're loved for that, and you belong, no matter where you are. And I think that goes for the adults, and it goes for the kids as well. So just knowing that all they need to do is show up.
Yeah, it's a family. It's gotta get a bond, get closer. Over time, we start building chemistry and start trusting each other more.
I got involved with I Am 24/7 by my brother. He asked me if I wanted to play soccer. I told him no, because never played soccer before, never played nothing before. And I said no, he still took me there, probably a month after he said that, took me there. We went to one of our practices, indoor, I don't know where it was, but it was indoor soccer practice. We had a Bible study, we ate, and he gave us indoor soccer cleats with jerseys. I remember that day.
I feel like sports plays a very huge role in the development of these children. It gives the kids the outlet. It gives them a chance to kind of channel a lot of their emotions, whether at home or school, in a positive environment with coaches, learning something, learning discipline, learning teamwork, learning hard work.
It's one thing to be a coach and herd the cats, but it's another when you can have some time with 2 or 3 on a smaller group scale, and then even one-on-one. That's been a great blessing to me, is to have time with them, because they seem to absorb it. Again, once you pay the dues, once you've proven yourself that you're trustworthy, they will share and they will argue and discuss with you.
I've built such great relationships with these kids. I'm watching them grow and mature, and they're becoming young men, right before my eyes. So that is the most enjoyable thing I can get out of this.
But we've kind of seen the generations already stack on a generation. So where our oldest kids, when I first started, were in 6th grade, and now they're 25. And now we're getting to see little cousins or little nephews and stuff come through the program. So for me, I think that's the biggest enjoyment, just to see the family just keep getting bigger and bigger.
I think the thing I get most excited about today is the relationships that are forming. Both the relationships that have been formed, and then new volunteers and coaches and staff that are getting involved with the lives of young men. They become super transformative for everyone.
And everybody's got these walls up, and we all do, everybody does. How can we get those walls individually down so that we can make positive relationships happen? And so it's to be self-sacrificial, and it's to check your ego and just go do it, even though you're uncomfortable.
I think that when you see a movement of people that are pursuing God, the Lord just shows up in powerful ways, and starts to transform our hearts and our minds and our lives to look more like Christ. And ultimately, when our lives look more like Christ, you see a huge benefit for God's people.
Jeremiah 24:7.
I will give them the heart
To know that I'm the Lord, and they shall be my people.
And I will be their God.
For they shall return to me with their whole heart.